Paris record. It's the power slap debut of Dumpling, a pivotal figure in the rise of slap fighting.
He's a legend. This is one of the first people that Dana saw, so that's what inspired power slap.
We've been waiting a long time for this guy.
Dana wanted to bring him to the promotion. Talk about making a huge impression.
He's got a tough challenge ahead of him, and super heavyweight power slap champion, the crazy Hawaiian, who has yet to lose on a power slap stage.
He hasn't been hurt. He hasn't been wobbled.
A showdown with Dumpling, how great would that be?
Give me the Dumpling! This fight's gonna be incredible. I cannot get enough of it.
Super heavyweight title fight. Two monsters squaring off. For the first time, power slap in Abu Dhabi, a historic moment for the sport.
I can't wait, let's go!
Saturday, October 12th, UFC returns to Las Vegas with a crucial flyweight bout. Top contender Brandon Royval wants another crack at the title.
Wow!
But undefeated Japanese sensation Tatsuro Taira has other ideas. Plus, middleweights Brad Tavares and Jung Young Park lock horns, and more.
Oh
it's an electric card from top to bottom. Check broadcast listings.
Alex Pereira is one of the most destructive forces we have ever seen. He flatlines the best fighters in the world.
Oh my goodness, what a killer.
Bobby bagging everything, I'm trying to bump my numbers up.
That power is just something out of this world.
I ain't ever saw it stopping until I got it all.
People tune into this guy and the knockout, the intimidation.
That's a terrifying man.
Oh, let's put him on top of the MMA world!
I'm about to run it all.
But he has a big fight ahead of him against Khalil Rountree Jr.
He's knocked out the best kickboxers alive.
You stand up with this guy, you're gonna get hurt.
5 straights is the winning streak.
This is a serious light heavyweight on the rise.
The only thing that I want to do is fight Alex Pereira.
Let's go!
I'm back. This is my belt. I'm coming.
Juliana Pena!
She thinks she's the best bantamweight in the world, and she intends to prove it.
UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Raquel Pennington.
Nobody can take that belt away from me.
We got 2 title fights.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Salt Lake City.
Tomorrow, UFC lightweights headline in the City of Light as the Octagon returns to Paris. Fiery finisher Renato Moicano enters enemy territory to battle the God of War, Benoit Saint-Denis. Plus, Paris' own Nasser Genie Mava squares off with Brendan Allen in a pivotal middleweight match. Check broadcast listings.
Fans de l'UFC ici à l'Arena Accor de Paris en France, nous tenons à vous souhaiter la bienvenue à cette pesée cérémoniale pour notre gala UFC de demain soir, Moicano contre Saint-Denis. Demain soir, 2 des combattants les plus excitants au monde font les frais de la grande finale pour cette 3e visite de l'UFC à Paris. Le dynamo brésilien Renato Moicano a remporté 3 victoires impressionnantes de suite alors qu'il se présente en territoire ennemi pour faire face à un train de marchandises français finisseur vicieux Benoît Saint-Denis. De plus, dans la demi-finale de la soirée, un important combat chez les poids moyens alors que le sniper français Nassourdine Imamov tente de sécuriser un éventuel combat pour le titre face au grappleur américain Brendan Allen, fort de 7 victoires consécutives. L'Arena Accor sera en liesse alors que le leader des arts martiaux mixtes est de retour dans la ville de l'amour. Nous aimerions remercier nos commanditaires UFC et nous aimerions également souhaiter la bienvenue toute spéciale à nos membres du Fight Club de l'UFC qui sont avec nous ici aujourd'hui à Paris. Nous espérons vous revoir tous ici pour les combats de demain soir. Et maintenant, place à la pesée de l'événement UFC Fight Night, Moicano contre Saint-Denis. Pour lancer les festivités de cette pesée, voici Michael Bisping.
What's up, Paris? Come on! You ready for an incredible night of fights? Okay, we're here. The beautiful ring girls, Chrissy Blair, Carly Baker, Chief Business Officer Hunter Campbell, Matchmaker Extraordinaire, Mick Maynard. All right, the first bout of the night in the lightweight division. Balaji Oki taking on Chris Duncan. Walking to the scale first, Chris, the Problem, Duncan. $156 for the Problem, Chris Duncan. Now walking to the scale, the Zulu Warrior, Balaji Oki. £156 for Balaji, the Zulu Warrior Oki. Moving on to the women's bantamweight division. Fighting out of France, Nora Corneau, taking on Jacqueline Cavalcante. Walking to the scale, Jacqueline Cavalcante. £135 for Jacqueline Cavalcante. And now France's own, Nora Corneau. £136 for Nora Corneau. Moving on to the flyweight division, Daniel Baref taking on Victor Altamarino. First walking to the scale, Victor Altamarino. £126 for El Magnifico, Victor Altamarino. Now working to the scale, Daniel Barret. £125 for Daniel Barret. Next up in the women's bantamweight division, Eileen Fiona Perez taking on Daria Zelezniakova, the Iron Lady. Walking to the scale first, the Iron Lady, Daria Zelezniakova. 135 pounds for the Iron Lady, Daria Telesniakova. And now walking to the scale, Eileen Fiona Perez. £136.5. Eileen Perez has missed weight. Next up in the bantamweight division, Taylor Lapilus, double impact, taking on Vince Vendetta Morales. Walking to the scale first, Vince Morales. £135 for Vince Vendetta Morales. Now making his way to the scale, France's own Taylor, double impact, Lapilus. £136 for Taylor Lapilus. Next up in the lightweight division, Mr. Highlight, Ludovic Klein, taking on the Predator, Roosevelt Roberts. Making the walk first, Roosevelt Roberts. £155 for the Predator, Roosevelt Roberts. And now, fighting out of France, double impact. And now, Mr. Highlight, Ludovic Klein. £155 for Ludovic, Mr. Highlight, Klein. Up in the light heavyweight division, Umar Sai taking on Da Woon Jung. Walking to the scale first, Da Woon Jung. £205 for Sida, Da Woon Jung. And now making the walk, Umar C. 205 pounds for Umar C. Now it's time for the featured prelim in the light heavyweight division. E1, the Hulk, Kutalaba, taking on Ivan Urslan. Walking to the scale first, Ivan Urslan. £206 for Ivan Urslan. And now walking to the scale, E1, the Hulk, Kutalaba. £205 for the Hulk, E1, Kutalaba. Now moving on to the main card, we kick things off in the lightweight division. France's own Paris, Smile Killer, Ziam, taking on Matt, the Steamroller Frevola. Walking to the scale first, Matt, the Steamroller Frevola. £156 for Matt, the Steamroller Frevola. And now, fighting out of Lyon, France, the Smile Killer, Faraz Ziam. £156 for the Smile Killer, Faraz Ziam. Next up in the featherweight division, Morgan, the last pilot, Charrier, taking on Fly, Gabriel Miranda. Walking to the scale first, Gabriel Miranda. £146 for Gabriel Fly Miranda. And now fighting out of France, Morgan, the last pirate, Charrier. £145 for the last pirate, Morgan Charrier. All right, moving on to the welterweight division, Kevin Jose, taking on Brian, the Butcher Battle. Making the walk first, Brian Battle. £170 for Brian, the Butcher Battle! Now walking out in the red corner, Kevin Juicy! £169 for Kevin Juicy. Next up in the featherweight division, fighting out of Paris, William Jaguar Gomez against Joe Anderson Brito. Making the walk first, Joe Anderson Tubarao Brito. £146 for Joe Anderson, Tubarao Brito. And now, riding an 11-fight win streak, fighting out of Paris, William Jaguar Gomez. £146 for the Jaguar, William Gomez. Time for the co-main event in the middleweight division. Nasruddin, the Sniper Imavov, taking on Brendan All-In Allen. Walking to the scale, Brendan All-In Allen. £185 for Brendan All-In Allen. And now, fighting out of Paris, Nasruddin, the Sniper Imavov. £186 for the Sniper, Nasruddin Imavov. now let's take a closer look at the two men involved in the main event tomorrow night.
Mon style est simple, c'est la détermination et l'engagement dans l'octogone.
The oncoming freight train from France, Benoit Saint-Denis.
This man is a former French Special Forces officer who is a straight-up killer inside the octagon. One of the most savage contenders to ever compete in any division.
Je me suis pas bien exprimé contre Poirier, j'en suis très frustré.
Good strikes in the pocket by Saint-Denis, ripping the body now.
The pace that Benoit Saint-Denis is fighting with is crazy.
He's just forcing him into war.
Big elbows inside.
Dustin is so exhausted.
J'ai fait plein d'erreurs qui m'ont coûté beaucoup.
Oh! Dustin Poirier has done it!
Pas d'excuses, on retourne au travail, on y est retourné. Et maintenant, je veux prouver que je vais me remettre en route pour la ceinture. La seule manière de vous le prouver, c'est d'être performant dans la cage. Et ça se passe ce soir. Je suis retourné au travail et je suis prêt à tout donner contre Moicano à Paris.
I'm happy to be here in UFC for 10 years. I remember my debut like was yesterday.
Renato Moicano!
When I got the finish, I was so happy. But every fight is like that. Every time that I step in the octagon and get a victory is like the first time. So I know I can go even further, and one day eventually I can get to the title shot.
Oh, Jalen's in trouble.
Money Moicano banks another one!
He looks like he's on the top of his game.
I have dreams to fulfill, and I'm not gonna stop until I have the belt!
This is Money Moicano main event in Paris. Moicano is getting the W on enemy territory against all the odds.
Not a guy you want on your neck!
This is it, it's over.
Renato Moicano!
C'est un combat dur, ça va être un combat engagé, il est bien préparé, c'est un combattant complet. Mais je suis prêt à vous montrer que personne ne fait 5 rounds avec moi.
Oh! And again! He's hurt!
He's very, very aggressive. I think this is his best weapon.
It's game over! The God of War does it again in Paris!
But I will stand my ground because one thing is for sure, I don't give up.
Oh, Moicano now with a right!
Moicano is such a gangster.
I'm better than you, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to France to finish you.
Oh, this is tight.
That's gonna do it, there's the tap!
C'est un privilège de représenter mon pays et de combattre à Paris devant vous.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Saint-Denis!
Je suis impatient de vous montrer tout ce que j'ai mis en place pour rapporter la victoire, pour ramener une grosse guerre comme vous les aimez et surtout la victoire à Paris.
And now walking to the scale, France's own, ladies and gentlemen, Benoit, the God of War, Saint-Denis! 156 pounds for Benoit, the God of War, Saint-Denis. And now in the red corner, Renato Money Moicano. £155 for Renato Moicano. Okay, I'm here with Benoit Saint-Denis. Turn around, brother. There we go. Do you have a final message for your people before you go to war tomorrow night?
Benoît, un dernier message pour tes supporters avant la guerre demain soir.
Vive la France!
Vive the France!
Okay, Moicano, obviously you're here in enemy territory. What should these people expect tomorrow night?
T'es en territoire ennemi, qu'est-ce qu'on va voir de ta prestation demain soir?
I'm ready for tomorrow.
Je suis prêt pour demain.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, your main event. Don't miss it tomorrow night. Renato Moicano taking on Benoit Saint-Denis. Good night.